You know what's funny? Every single person watching this video right now has probably typed into Google at some point how to make $1 million. And let me tell you something. I've been teaching success principles for decades, and I can tell you with absolute certainty that making your first million isn't some mystical, magical thing that only happens to lucky people or geniuses. It's a formula. It's a science. And today, I'm going to break it down for you in a way that'll make you wonder why nobody ever explained it like this before. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you're going to have a completely different relationship with money and wealth. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're sitting there, maybe you're working a job you don't love, maybe you're grinding away at a business that's not quite taking off yet, and you're wondering, when is it going to be my turn? When do I get to stop worrying about bills? When do I get to have that financial freedom everyone keeps talking about? I get it. I've been there. I've watched thousands of people struggle with this exact same feeling. And I want you to know something important. Your struggle is valid, and it's not because you're not smart enough or not working hard enough. The truth is, most people are never taught how wealth actually works. We're taught how to get a job, how to pay bills, how to survive. But nobody sits us down and says, here's how you become wealthy. That's what I'm here to do today. Let me ask you something. Do you know why most people never make their first million? It's not because they can't. It's because they fundamentally misunderstand what $1 million actually is. See, when most people think about $1 million, they think about it as this giant mountain of cash that they have to somehow earn by working really, really, really hard for a really, really, really long time. And that right there is the problem. That's not how wealth is created. Wealth isn't created by trading your time for money. If it was, every person working 3 jobs would be a millionaire. And we know that's not true. Wealth is created by understanding one simple principle. And this is going to change everything for you. You don't earn $1 million. You attract $1 million by becoming the person who provides $1 million worth of value. Let me break this down, because this is where it gets really interesting. Everything in this universe operates on the law of cause and effect. You plant a seed, you get a plant. You put water in the freezer, you get ice. You provide value to people, you receive money. Money is simply the physical manifestation of the value you have created in the world. So when you want to make $1 million, you have to ask yourself a different question. Instead of asking, how do I make $1 million? You need to ask, how do I provide $1 million worth of value? And once you shift that question, everything changes. Now, here's where people get tripped up. They think, well, I don't have $1 million idea. I'm not special. I'm not innovative. Let me tell you something. You don't need $1 million idea. You need to understand the mathematics of wealth. And the mathematics of wealth are beautifully simple. If you want to make $1 million, you could sell one thing for $1 million. That's pretty hard. Or you could sell 1 million things for $1 each. That's also pretty hard. Or here's the sweet spot. You could sell 10,000 things for $100, or 1,000 things for $1,000, or 100 things for $10,000. Do you see what I'm doing here? I'm breaking down this massive, overwhelming goal into simple mathematics. And suddenly, $1 million doesn't seem so impossible anymore, does it? Let me give you a framework that's going to blow your mind. I call it the value multiplication system. This is how every single millionaire I've ever met has made their money. They've identified a problem, they've created or found a solution to that problem, they've delivered that solution to as many people as possible, and they've automated or systematized the delivery so they're not trading time for money. That's it. That's the whole game. The problem is most people stop at step 1 or step 2. They identify a problem, they might even have a solution, but they never figure out how to deliver it to enough people. Or they get stuck trading their time for money and they hit a ceiling. So let's talk about practical steps. Let's talk about how you actually do this. First, you need to get crystal clear on the value you can provide. And I'm not talking about your job title or your degree. I'm talking about what problem can you solve for people? What knowledge do you have that others would pay for? What skill do you possess that makes other people's lives better, easier, or more profitable? And here's the beautiful thing. You already have this. Every single person watching this video has knowledge or skills that other people would pay for. You might be thinking, but I'm just average. I don't know anything special. That's garbage. You know something that someone else is desperately trying to learn right now. Maybe you're good at organizing. There are people drowning in chaos who would pay for that. Maybe you understand social media. There are business owners losing sleep over how to grow their online presence. Maybe you're great at explaining complicated things simply. There are experts everywhere who can't communicate their value, and they need you. Here's step 2. Stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an entrepreneur, even if you have a job. An employee mindset says, how many hours can I work and what will someone pay me per hour? An entrepreneurial mindset says, what value can I create that will pay me over and over again? This is the difference between linear income and exponential income. Linear income is you work, you get paid. You stop working, you stop getting paid. Exponential income is you create value once and it pays you repeatedly. This could be a product, a course, a book, a system, a piece of software, an investment, anything that generates income without requiring your direct time for every single transaction. Now, step 3, and this is where most people completely miss it. You have to understand leverage. Leverage is how you multiply your efforts. There are 3 types of leverage. Labor leverage, that's having other people work for you. Capital leverage, that's using money to make money. And technological leverage, that's using systems and tools to multiply your output. When I started out, I didn't have money for capital leverage, and I couldn't afford to hire people for labor leverage. So I used the leverage that was available to me, my mind and my ability to communicate ideas. I spoke, I taught, I wrote, I created content that could reach thousands of people without me having to be in front of each one individually. That's technological leverage. Today, with the internet, you have more leverage available to you than any generation in human history. You can create a video, a course, a product, and sell it to people all over the world while you sleep. That's leverage. Step 4 is about your money blueprint. This is something most people never address, and it's why they sabotage themselves even when opportunities come. Your money blueprint is the unconscious programming you have about money, wealth, and rich people. If deep down you believe that rich people are greedy, or that money is evil, or that you don't deserve wealth, your subconscious mind will make absolutely sure you never accumulate it. You have to reprogram your mind to believe that wealth is not only possible for you, but that it's your birthright. You have to see yourself as a wealthy person before you become a wealthy person. This isn't woo-woo nonsense. This is how your brain works. Your brain cannot take you somewhere that you don't first imagine yourself being. So every single day, you need to spend time visualizing yourself as someone who has already achieved that $1 million. Feel it, see it, believe it, and your actions will automatically align with that vision. Step 5, take massive action. And I don't mean work yourself to death. I mean focused, intelligent, consistent action toward your goal. Most people take scattered action. They try a little of this, a little of that. They give up when it gets hard, and they never build any momentum. You need to pick one path, one vehicle for wealth creation. And you need to commit to it completely until it works. Not for a week, not for a month, for as long as it takes. The people who make millions are not smarter than you. They're not luckier than you. They're simply more committed than you've been up until now. They decided what they wanted, they found a vehicle to get them there, and they refused to quit until they arrived. Now here's something else I need you to understand. Your first 100,000 is going to be the hardest money you ever make. You know why? Because you're building the foundation. You're learning the skills, you're making mistakes, you're figuring out what works. But once you hit that first 100,000, something magical happens. The momentum shifts. You start to really understand how money works. You have capital to invest. You have proof that you can do it. And the next 100,000 comes faster. And the one after that comes even faster. Until eventually, that $1 million goal that seemed impossible is just a matter of time. Let me tell you about compound interest and why Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world. If you take $10,000 and you invest it at a 10% annual return, which is very achievable with the stock market's historical average, in 40 years, that $10,000 becomes $450,000. But here's where it gets interesting. If you add just $500 a month to that investment, in 40 years, you have over $3.1 million. The magic isn't in having a huge amount of money to start with. The magic is in consistency and time. This is why starting now matters so much more than starting with a lot. But here's what I really want you to understand. Making $1 million is not the end goal. It's a byproduct of becoming the person who thinks, acts, and provides value like a millionaire. You don't get rich and then become confident, disciplined, and focused. You become confident, disciplined, and focused, and then you get rich. The money is just evidence of your internal transformation. So if you want to make your first million, stop chasing the million and start building yourself into the person who naturally attracts that level of wealth. So here's what I want you to do right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. I want you to write down one skill or one piece of knowledge you have that you could package and sell. Just one. And then I want you to write down who would benefit from that skill or knowledge. Who has the problem that your solution solves? That's it. That's your starting point. You now have a value proposition. Now you just need to figure out how to deliver it to those people. And yes, it might take you some time to figure out the details. You might have to learn some new skills along the way. But that's the whole point. You're not supposed to already know everything. You're supposed to be willing to learn what you need to learn. And listen, if you got value from this video, I need you to do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss any of my videos. I'm putting out content regularly that's designed to help you transform your relationship with success, money, and personal achievement. Don't just watch and forget. Implement what you're learning. That's how real change happens. Here's the truth that nobody wants to hear, but everybody needs to know. The only thing standing between you and your first $1 million is you. It's not the economy. It's not your background. It's not your education. It's your willingness to learn what you don't know, to do what you're uncomfortable doing, and to persist when everyone else quits. Millions of people have done this before you. People who started with less than you have. People who had more obstacles than you do. People who were told they couldn't do it, and they did it anyway. So what's your excuse? Actually, don't answer that. Excuses are just stories we tell ourselves to avoid taking responsibility for our results. I'm going to leave you with this. $1 million is not a fantasy. It's not luck. It's not chance. It's a decision followed by consistent, intelligent action over time. You have everything you need to start right now. You have the internet, which gives you access to billions of people. You have knowledge that others need. You have the ability to learn new skills. And most importantly, you have the same 24 hours in a day that every millionaire and billionaire has. The only question is, what are you going to do with those hours? Are you going to keep living the same way, thinking the same thoughts, taking the same actions, and hoping for different results? Or are you going to make today the day that everything changes? The day you stop wishing and start doing? The day you stop doubting and start believing? The day you stop preparing and start executing? Your first $1 million is waiting for you. It's out there right now. in the form of problems you can solve and value you can create. Go get it. And remember, subscribe to this channel so you never miss any of my videos, because I'm going to keep showing you exactly how to transform every area of your life. Now get out there and make it happen.